We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Again, another foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The second baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1 ball.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. The
So
first
bases
baseman,
are empty here with 2
Freddie
gone, and that brings in
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder.
Yes, he will take
Ronald
strike 1 on the
Acuna
fastball here. No balls and a
Jr.
strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Astros.
Now the
The
pitch.
shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Correa on at first. Nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gurriel.
Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Ozuna.
And that misses for ball 1. James, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. There's ball four. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ryan Abreu comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 66. Ryan Abreu.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now both runners on the move. On a line to shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So here's Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. That's popped up. Duvall is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Houston third, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. High and deep to right center. Looking up Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Maldonado is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. The right
And
fielder.
Bryce Harper will
Right.
dig in at the plate.
Harper.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2. Alex.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tyler Flowers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the
Tyler
early stages in this one. They're only
Flowers.
down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
First offering on its
Ender
way.
Inciarte.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Flowers has it. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So
Now
here's
back.
Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman. Yuli
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh
The center
Reddick.
fielder, Josh.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up, throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. And into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Maldonado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Adam Duvall, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Reddick is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Ender Inciarte. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Acuna digs in now.
Acuna.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Bregman.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now pitch on the way.
At the ball.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Takes it himself, and he got him. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So
Now
coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby.
He's set and the pitch. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Up next for
At
Atlanta,
the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he rips it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Time for the traditional step.
Bottom of the inning now, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 47.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one down now. So up to the plate
now
next will be Jose Altuve. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Maldonado shading to his right, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
And he's
The
got to
center
build off
fielder,
that last AB. He
Ronald
battled.
Acuna
Usually when you battle, you get in
Jr.
that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he popped him up. Here comes Brantley. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Now batting. Third base.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Count is 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.